Alright, man. It's your boy Humble 2 times, feel me? Back in the video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. And look, yesterday's time, I'm talking about your soul has been asking you to calm down, right? Now, look, for up today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving you a shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me, feel me, etc. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all day to come rock with me, show love and support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love, always deeply. I'm also sending a positive energy, a positive protection, a positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone, always deeply. If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at Humble2times. If you want to buy my ebook is $10.90. Link will be in the description and in the comments. Let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. So look, right? Your soul is trying to tell you to slow down, right? What does this mean, right? This goes for myself as well, right? You know, sometimes, bro, you gotta slow down, bro. Like, you gotta really just slow it down, tone it down, and just, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because, that's why a lot of times we get hurt. Sometimes that's why we even get sick, is because we not slowing it down, bro. Like, stress, anxiety, etc. Sometimes, bro, these things are coming from not, like, slowing it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we want to go real fast. But how do you feel when you rushing to do something? You don't really feel good, do you? Right? When I rush, I be forgetting things. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign right there. That's a universal sign telling myself, like, yo, don't rush. Stop rushing. You forget things when you rush, etc. So you ever notice when you rush, do you feel as comfortable as you do when you relax and watching your favorite TV show? Right, when you rush, this is what a lot of times be causing people stress, anxiety, etc. because you rushing. I'm not saying this is the easiest thing to do, right? But we need to stop rushing. We need to slow it down some, bro. You see what I'm saying? Right? Like, I'm gonna give another example, right? A lot of times, like, sometimes with, like, dudes, right? Sometimes dudes will be having sex with women, right? Okay, cool, right? And they get done so quickly, they're like, dang, dang, that's really the end of it for the night or the day or whatever, right? Or for that round or whatever, right? But the thing is, bro, sometimes, bro, you just gotta slow down, bro. I'm not trying to be on no weird stuff or nothing like that, or no gay stuff, nothing like that. Sometimes you gotta slow it down, bro. Not just with sex, sometimes just with life in general. Sometimes you gotta slow it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slow it down. You know, like, if you work out, slow it down, bro. You could really injure and hurt your body by rushing. Especially if you lifting or doing something with some type of weights. Even if you're not doing nothing with weights, still. You know what I'm saying? I hurt my knee multiple times, and the main reason was because I'm rushing. I'm doing the squats mad fast, and I'm putting all this pressure back to back on my knees. Right? And I was thinking, dang, it's the squats. It wasn't the squats. It was myself rushing. Yeah, the squats might have something to do with it, but the main thing was really me rushing. Right? Right? So, you know, slow it down some, bro. You know, to the goddesses, slow it down some. To the gods, slow it down some. To the human beings, slow it down some. To everybody, slow it down some if you need be. To myself, I'll at least slow it down some if need be. Right? Excuse me. Your soul, your spirit wants you to slow it down some, bro, because you're trying to do way too much. You're trying to control too much. I get it, you wise, you smart, you got so much information, etc. You're very intelligent, etc. But you're not going to figure out everything, bro. Neither am I. I can do as much meditating as I want. I can do much researching and reading, etc. I'm not going to know every single thing of every single thing. And that's not natural. What do you know that knows every single thing? And that's not natural. If it was natural, we would all, like, you see what I'm saying? Nobody, you see what I'm saying? It's natural. It's not natural. Right? When you rushing in the car, how does it feel? Because I done did it multiple times. I don't recommend it, of course not. But how does it feel? It don't feel like, you don't feel the most comfortable, do you? Because you're in a rush. You're trying to hurry up and get somewhere. Slow it down, bro. Take some deep breaths, just slow it down. Relax. You know what you're doing. You're good. You're more than good. You're more than any word I could verbally use. Right? So, I know how it can be, bro, this matrix, with people in this matrix and, people trying to project and, trying to get under your skin, etc. Keep being great, bro. Keep staying focused, bro. Keep staying in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Keep minding your business, Try not to really get into other people's business and what they got going on and stuff like that. That's why a lot of people be getting hurt, etc. Because, they're trying to be in other people's business, trying to do things that ain't got no business, no need for them to be doing. They don't need to be a part of it. I say that with respect, of course, etc. So slow it down, man. Even when you speaking, bro, you don't gotta talk real fast. A lot of times when people are talking real fast, a lot of times people tend to just not listen, right? Or if they are listening, they're kind of like in and out listening, zoning in and out listening, right? You see what I'm saying? Especially if you're saying some real information and they're not like used to hearing that, you gotta slow it down, right? You don't got to, but I recommend to, right? And and even when you're breathing, try to like when you breathing and you're doing your breath work, slow it down if you aren't already. If you would like, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta like, etc. If you would like. And like I said, bro, don't let this matrix fool you. Right? Don't let this matrix get the best of you. This matrix is designed to try to keep you excuse me, to try to keep you vibrating low. These people are designed to try to distract people, to try to distract you, to try to distract other people, to try to keep people vibrating low, to try to keep you vibrating low, etc. So, don't pay it much, don't pay it no mind. Okay, I seen what they did or I heard what they said, I'm gonna continue my life. You know what I'm saying? I wanted this person in my life, they don't want to be in my life, I'm gonna continue my life. This person wants to be in my life, okay, cool, we're gonna vibe, etc. And I'm still continuing my life. It's just I'm continuing my life with them in my life, etc. You see what I'm saying? So, vice versa, right? I'm not telling y'all to have a I don't care mindset. I don't care mindset gets you hurt. I don't care mindset makes you have to do a lot of healing if you decide to do the healing, right? A lot of times we promote an I don't care mindset. That's one of the worst mindsets you can have, is an I don't care mindset, right? It may look like it's getting you far, which it might in certain directions, but it's not truly getting you where you truly want to be. Keyword, truly. Truly, truly. It's not truly getting you where you truly want to be. And I say that with respect, of course. But, stay grounded, stay healing, praying, manifesting, cleansing, protecting your energy, taking care of yourself, which I know you already are. And, you can do your spiritual baths, etc., get your candles, etc. You can grab some fruit, some sticks, give to the ancestors, etc. if you would like. It's a lot of different things you can do to just, make your life a lot more smoother and just a lot more grateful and better, etc. And be grateful, you know, but never get too big in the head where like you just think like, you know what I mean? Like never get too big in the head, you know. Sometimes we get too big in the head, and then because of that, things start getting taken away from us, right, etc. So, you know, I'm not telling you to be humble, but what I am recommending you is not to get too big in the head, you know. And that goes for myself as well, of course, right? And enjoy your life, rather if that's with people, rather if that's with yourself. You know, enjoy your life truly, how you truly want to truly live it. You know, it's nothing ever wrong with truly being your natural self. Never is, never will be, never has, never will be. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's weird with that. You're not overdoing it at all if you're truly being yourself. You're not at all. Not even a tiny bit, not at all. Right? You know, continue to keep being you. Continue to keep doing what you know you need to do. Continue to keep living your life. Continue to keep having the universe in your life and in your circle and in your orbit. Continue to keep appreciating and having the people that genuinely support you and you support them in your life, etc. Right? You know, if you run into people, if y'all attract each other, etc., try to build great connections, positive connections. Right? Nothing in, you know, a lot of things in life aren't perfect, but they can still be positive, etc. You know, and I say that with respect. And don't let the world run all over you. Don't let people run all over you, right? Stay in control of self, right? The only thing that can control you truly is you. Love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. It's much more to love. And I'll catch y'all from those on the next one, man. Peace.